This is the 12D20, and we are here to continue the story of Monty Python and the Holy Grail. And joining us, we have Ben from Puffin Storrs. Excuse me. Whoa. Ben from Puffin Forest, if I can talk correctly. And we've also got Joe from the Batarians. And we are currently waiting for our distinguished and glorified DM, Desiree. We are in Texas, which anyone in Texas is just kind of, oh, North Texas anyways, has just experienced that huge wave of thunderstorms. It's pretty intense. So her power is out. We're hoping she's going to be online shortly. I did just get a text from her. Let's see what she has to say. She says if the power's not back on in 30 minutes, she's going to start eating all the ice cream in the freezer. I don't see how this is. This seems like a win-win to me either way. Like the power comes on and we get her, or she gets to eat all the ice cream. So I think we'll be okay. Yeah, right. Right? Or maybe she'll just do both anyways. Maybe she'll pop up in 5 minutes eating half a gallon of Bluebell. Joe, you don't know what Bluebell is, do you? Baked Alaska. Ben, do you know Bluebell out there in LA? Wait, are you in? No, you're in San Diego. Yeah, okay. Give it a whirl sometime. It's amazing. Awesome. Well, for those of you watching, I live a little bit south of Desiree, and the storm's passed me, and I still have power. So hopefully she gets power back soon. Oh, I'm getting a notification. We're broadcasting. Fun times. Well, while we were waiting for Desiree, Joe, you got any announcements for the Batarians for us, or other such fun things? Oh, cool. We're in Central. That sounds about right. I think that's when she does her podcast, is 2 on Wednesdays. Depending on daylight savings. Yeah, it depends on daylight savings. I remember back when I used to work at Starbucks and get out at midnight, and I'd pop on the radio and the BBC would come on, and they'd say it's 6 o'clock GMT. Yes, yes, we are. I need to go check and see if Desiree has me listed as participating in that one. I am liking the idea of doing that Doc Brown thing, just because it's hilarious. Oh yes, tell us, Joe. And if I understand correctly, that character creation is a full-on NPC. It's part of the lore and all that. Cool. Very cool. Ben, how about yourself? Any news in the world of Puffin Forest? Okay. Yeah, I saw that. Oh, jeez. Straight to interrogation. Odyssey Otterton. Nice. Of course he is. He smashes his fish with rocks, I assume. Oh, jeez. Interrogation sounds like he'd fit in right in with our group for Puzzle Traveler. I'm not sure if you've watched any of those, but we tend to interrogate anyone that's remotely fishy, and Grok has a habit of escalating, shall we say? Oh no! I need to add audio source. I have no idea. Don't have any of those. uh, what is Oh, hey, look, my dial's changed. Mic aux, desktop audio, output capture is nothing. Okay, so I can input from my headset. I don't see a way to input from the desktop. Okay, I did that. Output captures, speakers, headset, display audio. Hey, how about that? Display audio. Set that one there. Okay. How does that sound? Can y'all hear things? Can you hear yourself? Okay, let's see. Oh, yeah. Let's try that. Okay. Let's try that. Tell me if you can hear yourself now.
Okay, let me see if this works. Testing. I Okay, I can hear myself.
You can hear yourself. Can you hear Joe?
Hello.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay. Hello, welcome to the thing that we're doing for the last 15 minutes. My name is Jason. I'm part of the 12D20. I'm sitting in for Des, who is out because her power is out and she has threatened to start eating all the ice cream in the freezer before it melts. We're having crazy storms here in Texas, so we're filling in until she can get here, until power shows up back at her place. I'm joined today by Joe from the Batarians and Ben from Puffin Forest.
Yay, I'm here.
Yay! And I hopefully for those of you that stuck around, you can hear them now and not just me. All right, Des is gonna love reviewing this recording. All right,
So,
so hey, speaking of, look who texted me. How are y'all doing? What should I tell her?
well, going very well. Don't review the first 10, 15 minutes.
She's asking if we have any viewers. I honestly am not paying attention. I don't even know.
Probably not after the first 15 minutes.
Right? So
Uh,
yes, we'll tell her I have 53. Okay, let's see. How do I check that? Following blah 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 blah. Why is it not telling me?
on the
Oh,
bright side, what we can do is we can talk about any announcements.
we
Ben,
have
you have any
5.
announcements?
We have 5 viewers, and there's more than 5 of us here, so I know it's not just us watching ourselves. That's
I,
cool.
I never watch ourselves just in case because I don't
Oh
want to
yeah.
taint the account.
See, I
Also,
always
by the way,
watch.
hi Courtney.
I always watch because sometimes Des will leave something on the screen, for the viewers, and I'm like, oh, that's intel I can use against my other players.
Ah.
Very helpful for the one-on-ones. Okay, well, since we are starting over and since they can hear you now, let's go ahead and go through the announcements and plugs. Joe, you want to talk a little bit more about the Batarians again?
So,
Yeah, because
whilst what
okay, so I actually tried to find it. It's Batarians. Do I look it up on Facebook and go the Batarians?
yeah, it's it's the Baitarians, spelled Betar,
B
and
E
then
T A R.
yeah, R. Yes, no, you said IANS. So
Oh, there we
BETA.
go. All right, I
Yeah,
found you guys.
awesome. Just in case if our audio didn't go, I actually tried to start making this little sign, and this is going well. So yeah. Yeah, so announcements by Tyrants. Yeah, right. So obviously we're still making Anime Tales. We're still getting getting through, chugging along at our own pace. We're sort of talking to someone at the moment who might very well be able to help us with artwork and actually be hopefully an artist for our products because we need to show you guys what the sort of designs are and also make it a little bit more fleshed out. We've got pretty much everything that we sort of need in the terms of like the knowledge of what we need to do to sort of move along to sort of like the final stages of actually doing it. However, that's going to take a long time, considering that most of the Batarians were hoping to be able to do their own things and get some amount of like support on the side from this. Myself personally, being an indie developer, I was hoping to get more full-time commitment to be able to work on this full time. However, I'm not able to, so this will be sort of half and half with that and a job at the time. So again, anyone who can, please support our Patreon. Please help us. We've got loads of different tiers. If anyone has any questions, leave the comments in the YouTube videos when they're posted on YouTube or in Twitch, and I will have a look at them later on, so that then I can actually see what we're sort of left with. And finally, the only other announcement is at some point soon, the 12D20 group is going to be playing their one shot of setting the Animite Tales and using the Animite Tales system. So check that out on June the 17th, I think it is.
Okay, June the 17th.
I believe so.
Let me see.
Just got a message from Des. Trying to entertain myself here.
Ask her how the ice cream is.
How is the ice cream? See, now all I think about is ice cream. Oh yeah, and next, I say next week. This week coming up, this Wednesday coming up from 8 p.m. in the UK. However, in Central Time, is it Standard Time? Yeah, okay. Central Standard Time, it will be 2, and for the UK, it will be 8 p.m. We will be discussing another subject in tabletops, D&D, RPGs, with Red Dice Diaries, a game reviewer and a YouTuber. So please check it out and have a look. Ben, is there anything else that you wanted to add for your plug?
Yeah. So I'm from Forest Online. I make YouTube videos, and I have 2 videos that just came out. One is the Q&A video, or the roundtable, where I discussed with Joe Cat, Jess, and Aiden on RPGs, and we just had a discussion. And they also drew some stuff, and it was very nice, and I appreciated that. And then there was another video I made before that, which was an animated D&D story on how my campaign came to the end, and the end of the Covenant storyline that I was telling.
Very
So, yeah,
cool.
go check those out. Yeah. I've yet to see the round table one, but I'll probably be watching that tonight after the stream. Because if no one has seen, I don't know. I'm pretty sure most of the viewers that we have are mostly from you anyway, Ben. But if anyone hasn't
we
seen,
got 5 viewers. I think probably 2 of them are viewers of mine. 2 or 3.
But if anyone hasn't seen Puffin Forest, go and watch his channel. He's really funny. He's really good at doing stuff, and personally, brilliant. Just absolutely brilliant.
Thanks, really appreciate it. Yeah.
Oh, and thank you for Bamato for telling us about our sound issues. I hope no one else has been screaming at us from the chat, because I have not been watching. Oh, well,
you haven't done anything.
No, I have
What
not.
is this?
This is
just Ben.
I usually just show up and kind of BS, and this is, hey, here we are. Now I'm running the show. Man, Des will never let me do it again.
I've just now gotten a message from a mate of mine. He's apparently watching. He said, "I don't know if you know, but I cannot see your screen. I can only see Ben's and the other guy's screen. Oh, and I can't see the other guy's screen either. The placement is also me. I have no idea what that means."
Jeez. Okay. All right. It's been fun, y'all. Capture cursor. What the heck does that mean? Multi-adapter compatibility. I don't know what this means. This window title must match.
So what happens is if you click, you know how you have the window, like if you click on it and then you can resize it, you can move it around even.
How do I?
Okay, the audio is definitely playing because apparently he can definitely hear us. It's just
Okay, so what happened is you just scroll over the screen and then you can click and drag it around. Yep, I see your mouse.
Well, I see my mouse too, but it kind of drops off there. I'm trying to figure out where. Why? Where's the expando thingy? Blue? Oh.
I think I'm getting a couple of messages now.
Copy filter, set color, rename order, transform. Transform! Ooh, hey, that'll be. Oh, whoa! No, we don't want to do that. Full screen projector. No. Properties? Looks fine here. Yeah, okay. Zoom. This one. Same executable.
If you nope. It's that moment when any of
yeah. Yeah. Welcome to Text Go, where everything is bigger, including the capture size and the resolution. It doesn't match. I don't know what's going on. We'll figure it out. I don't know. It's definitely not multi-adapter defaults. Oh, that made it worse. Oh no. Okay, I think we're back to where we were. Order. Move down. I don't see a draggy thing for my selector.
Okay, so if you click on the screen or if you click on the window, it doesn't allow you to drag it.
In OBS?
Yeah.
Oh! I see now, except I can't get to the other thing because my screen is too big. Okay, hang on. Everybody, you're going to see all the magic behind everything. Oh, wait, no, that doesn't work either.
Veil is now about to open.
Ah! Yeah!
Oh, there we go.
Hey! That was awful.
That's it. There we go. That's
okay. Now we're all set, hopefully. Anyone on Twitch see anything else that looks like it shouldn't be there?
I'm now asking.
This is what happens when two guys who don't normally use OBS have to figure out how OBS works. It's like, oh, I think something to do with resizing.
Where's
like
Dez?
around.
Where's Dez? Oh my gosh.
Everything is on fire!
It's on fire! Lordy.
There we go. Yep. No, we've now got that. Now I can show everyone my. Oh, this is going well sign because this is going well.
Yeah, well enough.
Well,
Overdrive says he feels like he's just been given sight again. Overdrive dev. I'm curious as to what they've developed. Okay, let's see. So, Monty Python, y'all. I assume everyone's seen it.
Yes, finally.
Yeah.
Finally, what, you hadn't seen it before?
Think. Yeah, as the only British person in this stream as of current, I am the only person who has not seen Monty Python until last night.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Wow. What did you think? Which one did you watch?
Well, Quest for the Holy Grail.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah.
That's a good one. I do actually have one last plug. It's actually from the guy who just helped us with this. Funnily enough, a friend of mine. There's a new game trailer out for a game called And/Round. It's basically you can have a look on Kind of Funny E3 showcase. It will be at 12:30 a.m. UK. So I'm trying to think what that would be for the time zone that it actually originates from. But yeah, basically, if you have a look at it, It's called /round. If you have a look at that, yeah, just check that out. New games are coming out every day. Definitely support the little guys. Indie gamers everywhere. I mean, I'm one of them, but definitely check out this guy's game. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool.
Q. Awesome. So how's your guys' week going? Anything interesting happened over the week?
I didn't set anything on fire, so it was a good week.
All right, that's cool. That's cool. It's always a great week. Then there's nothing being set on fire.
I've had 3 birthdays this week. Not me personally. My family have just hit the what we call the birthday apocalypse. So June is like the most birthday active sort of like month. Mine is on the Thursday, and then I think after that we get a little bit of a break before we get another one. But my cousin's birthdays were literally yesterday, and then 2 days before then, and then my stepdad's, and then also my nan's. It's just everyone's birthdays.
Mhm.
I mean, I don't have money at the best of times, but
Pack all 3 of them in there.
Oh yeah. Also, we could talk about like RPG history. Like, how long have you been playing, Jason?
Since October.
Yeah, I think I'd asked you a little bit earlier. Like,
Yeah.
a lot of the group was like, we started playing like a year ago or something around there.
Yeah, so I had been wanting to get into D&D for a long time, and I mentioned it to a friend of mine who was an accountant at a company I used to work at, and she happens to be the cousin of Dez's husband. And
Okay.
so word got trickled all the way back there, and I got it. Oh, hey, look, it's Dez. Oh, I pushed the wrong button. Did I? Oh, no! I don't think I pushed the wrong button.
Oh, man.
Find out soon.
Yeah, cool. It's always with like relatives and friends of relatives, or coworkers, stuff like that.
Hey,
For me,
yeah.
it was about 2-3 years
Yeah, you
ago.
called, we're wrong, we're just
A
chatting.
friend of mine who, at the time, was in my course at uni. He was a really good, he's a really good friend of mine. I barely see him now, as he actually works as a QA tester
Are you
at
gonna be joining
Rockstar in Lincolnshire.
Okay.
Mhm.
So yeah, he's got like one of the coolest
Do you wanna
jobs.
jump in on your phones
yeah.
and Zoom on data?
He got me into like RPGs, and he's like, yeah, have a look at these different people. And fun enough, he's actually the first person who showed me Puff and Forest. But I didn't recognize it because I had only seen like 1 or 2 videos that he showed me, and then after that, my brother showed me about 6-7 months ago now. And then that's how I got into those ones. But then I was like, this sounds familiar, and I spoke to him. It was like, yeah, I showed you those a couple of years ago. And I said, you need to subscribe to this guy, but you seem disinterested. But I don't know. I guess it was. I guess it's sort of like that's the thing, isn't it? Like with passions, that you're like sort of interested in small parts, and then it just starts kindling like a flame.
Yeah, kind of a thing. It was also weird how some of the videos had gotten viral like last year, and so it went from like, oh, okay, this channel that no one talks about that people haven't really heard, to like, if you play in a D&D group, there's like a 20% chance like there is a friend who has recommended your videos at some point or something like that.
Yeah, I have a friend, a colleague, who found out that I was part of the Lord of the Rings thing he did the video in. And she was all going nuts on it, like, oh, I'm teaching our kids how to play D&D. Who did you play in that game? And how do you know Ben? And all this stuff. It was pretty cool.
Yeah, it was pretty crazy because it was like that was where for a lot of my friends it started getting like weird, because it's one thing like, okay, I'm like, hey, you guys, I'm making these animations online. It's like, oh, okay, because everyone has their own little projects that they do online. But then it's one thing when you put stuff out to the internet. It's another thing when the internet starts coming back to you, where it's like there was one of my friends was in a video, and then they got recommended the video from one of their like a friend is like, oh yeah, I'm in that video. I'm this character, you know, or something like that, and that was just like mind blowing to have that happen.
I mean, when it comes to videos like that, I remember a story that you said a while back when someone said, "Oh yeah, you should really listen to some of these videos. Like they're really cool." I think it was like you said that a colleague of yours at work at one point
Yeah.
had said, like, yeah, you should watch this video. This guy is really cool. Oh, what's his name? Puffin Forest. Oh yeah, yeah,
Oh yeah, because he was
cool.
there was a few things. One was that it had happened at Adventures League. Was someone said that I did a really good absurd accent? Ah, no, that's terrible. You did not tell me. I did not hurt you. You cannot tell me that you did that. And they're like, man, you do a really good absurd accent. And I'm like, huh, yeah, I should. And then there was another time where someone had asked me if I knew Puffin Forest, because he's like, man, like this guy is animating online, and is like, his artwork looks really similar to your artwork because you're doing the little stick figure guys. Because I had showed him like, oh, I am doing these animations on my D&D game, and so he thought that I was working with Puffin Forest, and I said, no, I'm the guy who's making them.
It's the New Hope Obi-Wan meme where, like, of course I know him. He's me.
Yeah.
I watched a video yesterday, and it was like there was like loads of different videos that got recommended for me. It was actually one of the older ones. I think you did, Ben. It was actually weirdly enough. It was one of the ones where it's like, yeah,
there's
it was
like a 50-50 shot whenever someone talks about my old videos. Either I'm gonna be like, oh, not that one, or like, oh, of course that one. That one turned out okay.
It was actually at the end. It was like I can't fully remember because I binge watched loads of YouTube videos yesterday.
No, I know, because it's like they all kind of gel together.
But it was there was at the end. It was yeah. So there's two chairs left here. There's one. It's like what is it? Well, it used to be a comfy chair, but now there's loads of broken glass all over it, and there's loads of pit vipers in it, and they keep biting at your butt. But well, where's the other one? Oh, just at the other end of the table there, just sat next to Ben. It's just like, hey. So you got anti-venom, right?
That was the friend who, so that was based on an actual like event thing with the guy who sits next to me, where it's like, that's the last chair he has to sit next to me. Because it's so funny, because at our gaming thing, it was like everyone else would be sitting in different locations, and then my seat was always open, and they would debate about like which seat to sit in and stuff. And so that was where the joke came in of like, either you sit next to Ben or you sit in this chair which has a bunch of vipers in it. And it's like,
so
well,
sad.
As long as I just bring anti-venom, like, it should be fine. And
yeah, I got some viper repellent. Oh, sorry, he's a
Update your
rattlesnake.
tetanus shot.
I think so. I think the thing is, someone said to me on one of our sessions we did ages ago. They said,
is
Look
it?
who it is! It's our glorious leader!
Hello.
There she is.
Hello.
Is she gonna stay? Do we have the bandwidth?
If she's on the phone,
Is your phone charged? Yeah, she's definitely
gonna
on the
suck.
phone.
Oh no.
She said there's no power.
Yeah, the connection's gonna not be very good.
I think they're frozen. I think they're gone.
She said she was gonna try, so maybe this is the best we get.
Des Hawk down. Des Hawk down.
It could be that she might try turning off the video and just going audio only. That might.
Oh, that's a good idea. I'll text her and suggest that.
Yeah. Just
Wait, hey, there's
Ah,
something.
movement.
Hey, it lives. Oh.
no. For those of you
It's
who
so
are watching,
weird being at the opposite side of this. Normally, I'm the one who has the internet problem. It's so weird finally being.
You just caused the internet problems.
oh dear, oh
Maybe
dear.
she'll try again. Oh, she says okay, so she's gonna try with just audio. We'll see how this goes. They have maybe it's just my provider, but I do not get the greatest bandwidth at their place when I'm over there for Waterdeep. And if I was not connected to the Wi-Fi, I would not be able to look up anything. So we will see here in a second. I assume she's going to try again. She did say she found the cookies, so hey, there she is. Hey, we got video again. There's a lovely ceiling, Desiree. Did we go? Oh, we got video again.
For how long?
We got a picture. Hey,
It moves.
hey, can you hear us? Nope.
Oh.
Oh, well, she muted, so maybe she's toggling settings. Hey, Desiree.
Oh.
Hey,
Here's something.
I hear you, kind of.
Oh, we kind of hear you a little bit.
Oh no.
It's not gonna work. It's not. I'm sorry. It's so laggy. It's like
Turn your
it's like
camera off.
reverse lag. You know how it's like, oh, you're talking and then you cut out for a little bit. It's like the opposite, where you're in for a little bit and then
I
you're
don't know how to turn off my video.
Hmm. So if you click on the camera, that turns off your video.
Yeah, but is it the same on the phone interface?
Okay. I think that. Oh yeah, yeah.
I'm trying to look for it.
Hey, I think.
Oh, I think you
yeah.
turned it off. Did you
Well,
just turn it off?
Even better, the bandwidth cut it out.
There we go. Did it turn off?
Yeah, you sound much better too. So.
Okay. Can you?
Oh, no, I hear you. It's just really stretched out.
Yeah.
Hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah.
I can hear you.
Okay. I'm not speaking in complete sentences. Okay. What happened?
What I heard was what happened to, and then you cut out.
No. Do we know what happened to Jerry?
Jerry said he's also having bandwidth problems.
Okay. Yeah, we might go ahead and cancel it and just reschedule for another
Okay.
day.
All right. Yeah, I think that might be the best.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That is
Yeah,
a damn shame.
Yeah.
Well, look around for other dates. Sorry, guys. Texas weather is amazing.
Yeah, that's fine. Also, we got to learn how to use OBS. That
Yeah.
was great.
Yeah.
No, and I mean that genuinely. Like I need to learn.
I also gave Joe and Ben a peek out the window before we went live, so they could see what weather we're dealing with.
Yeah.
It's pretty
We're in
intense.
tornado weather right now in Texas, so.
See, Texas is one of the first places that I've ever heard of. Like, that was the first place for me. A person who lived outside of ever being touched by tornadoes. If we ever had a tornado, it'd be like, there is a tornado here. At no point do we call it, oh yeah, it's lovely tornado weather. You know, like, oh yeah, it's tornado season. We don't ever have that. If there's a tornado, it's like a sign of the apocalypse if it were to happen here.
We get a decent amount of here. I think we had 3 last week, didn't we?
Something like that, yeah. We'll aim for another day.
All right. Yeah. Okay.
Are we still live? Are we still live? Right
Yeah.
now?
Yeah. Do you want us to not be?
Oh, hello. Sorry. Sorry if
Yeah.
anybody's watching.
Yeah. Do you guys want to say goodbye to the stream? Or...
Yeah.
All right.
Oh yeah. You guys can say goodbye on the stream.
Tato was excited you're here.
Jacen, if you can cut the stream, and we can talk about future dates after we turn off the stream.
All right, bye, you guys.
I'm already in a relationship, Des. Sorry, we're not talking dates.
Do what?